Hi, I'm Miguel Benitez, and I'm really excited to be back for another year at Veritas. My wife Daniela, our son Alex, and we even have a baby on the way, all live in Winter Springs, Florida, which is just outside of Orlando. We live near the Disney parks, and we like to go over there whenever we possibly can. I'm currently working towards my Ph.D. in Humanities, and it's in a great books program. So I get opportunities to read the primary texts in history, philosophy, literature, and so many other areas. So really, essentially, what I am is an adult Omnibus student, which is one of the classes that I get to teach for Veritas. Omnibus 3 Primary is a course that covers the modern history period in which we get to discuss theology according to the Westminster Confession of Faith, and then we get to discuss a number of different works that cover the subject areas of what it means to be a human within a society and what government should look like. Of course, we look at all of these subjects from a Christian worldview. One of the things that I really love about teaching Omnibus 3 Primary is that we get to talk about the founding documents of the United States of America. Which brings me to another course that I get to teach, which is U.S. history. I absolutely love teaching U.S. history because it tells us so much about how we've gotten to the point that we're at today. And so by taking my U.S. history courses, you will get to engage with some of these very important primary documents. We start from the age of exploration and we bring it up all the way to the modern point in U.S. history. Another course that I teach for Veritas is Western Civilization. And this is a course that is so interesting because we get to trace the history of the very kind of thought that inspires places like Veritas Scholars Academy. We will be studying from the very beginning of human history, from Adam and Eve to the modern period in the Western world. We will look at things like philosophy, art, literature, and the sorts of things that make Western civilization what it is today. The last class that I teach for Veritas Scholars Academy is Spanish 1. I got to grow up in a home where I spoke Spanish from the very beginning. But as a student, I know that acquiring a foreign language can be very difficult and kind of scary. And so it's always my goal to make that process as painless as possible. I also discuss why learning a foreign language is part of being a human made in the image of God. And so I would love to see you join me on this journey at Veritas Scholars Academy for the classes that I'll be teaching in this upcoming school year.